it? Do you have it? Do you have it? From Nickelodeon Studios in Orlando, Florida, welcome to Guts, the action sports show that's gonna make you sweat. And now, today's fearless players wearing the burning blue from Southwest Middle School. It's Viet Littleman. The Regal Red from Tuscaloosa Middle School. Magic on Mia. Mecca. And in the panoramic purple from Liberty Middle School, Erica Hello, everyone. I'm Mike O'Malley. Welcome to the Extreme Arena, home of Nickelodeon Guts, the action sports show where kids live out their greatest sports fantasies. Today, our players will be competing in 4 outrageous events, and after that, they will get a chance at tackling our radical rock, the aggro crag, where almost anything can happen. The player with the most points at the end of all of our events is the winner, and he or she will be able to take home a glowing piece of our most awesome rock. Now remember, all of our events here on Guts are specifically designed with our players' safety in mind. Our players will be wearing safety equipment, and we'll have a professional stunt director and stunt spotters with them at all times, so please do not try this at home. Now you're going for the rebound, crashing the boards with David Robinson, Larry Johnson, and Dennis Rodman. No way, you say? Well, in our new event, the Re is yours. A new elastic sporting event here on Guts. Let's go to our referee, Maura Quirk, for the rules. Hey, Mo!
Hey there, Mike. At the sound of my whistle, all 3 players will jump off their aerial bridge towards the center post. Our players will have 7 chances to grab the rebound. The player with the most rebounds wins. Mike.
All right, so as our players get up and get ready to grab those rebounds, they are on top of the aerial bridge and looks like they're ready to go.
On your mark, get set.
Who's gonna get there first, folks? They're gonna crash the boards. Hello! It looks like Red brings that back. All of our players touching that ball on that last one, and Red bringing it back.
On your mark, get set.
All right, so who's gonna get this one as they go up? And it looks like Purple, folks, on that one. The strategy of first to get there first, but once you gotta grab it, you gotta hold on.
On your mark, get set.
What goes down always goes up in Elastic Sports. And Red bringing that one back. That's 2 for Red, 1 for Purple.
On your mark, get set.
Who's going to get the most out of a possible 7? It looks like, oh, look at that, folks. Purple touches it first, then Blue. Red brings it back. Red's got 3.
On your mark, get set.
Somebody's going to have to get this one other than Red if they don't want Red to win. And Mia holding on that one again. That's 4 for Red.
On your mark, get set.
Yeah. Bring the nude pole down here. Mia'll show you how to jump for the board. That's 5 for her.
On your mark, get set.
All right, folks, showing what it's like to fly sky high as Purple brings that one back. Let's go to Mo for the official results. Mo.
In first place was Mia in red with 5 rebounds. In second place, Erica in purple with 2. In third place, Viet in blue with none.
Well, dare I say, Mamma Mia. As you see, this young lady go up and grab another rebound. Oh, look at it going out of the hands of blue, purple, red, purple, red. Oh, no, Red's taking that one back. Getting up there, taking home 5 rebounds on that last event. How did it feel to have that elastic cord in your back?
It was great. Well, it was fun because it was like being Peter Pan. You got to fly everywhere.
Flying everywhere, and you flew home with 5 rebounds or home back up on the aerial bridge. I'm going to take a look at the replay. Describe for us what was going on here.
Well, you really had to use your legs to get up that far, and everybody was grabbing for it. Everybody was slapping the ball and everything, and it was hard to grab it.
Was it hard to hold on once you were bringing it back up to the bridge?
Well, no, really, because they were all away from me. So
all right, so no competition as you were getting back up on the aerial bridge. Fantastic. So let's go to Mo and check out where we stand now. Mo.
Well, Mike, first place in our events is worth 300 points. That goes to Mia in red. In second place with 200 points, Erica in purple. In third place with 100 points, Viet in blue.
All right. So that's our first event, Elastic Sports, and now it's time for a segment we call Spill Your Guts.
Viet Little Man Tran is 13 years old. The little man is a huge force on the tennis court. The only thing Tran enjoys as much is skating downhill, backwards. For Viet, guts equals exercise.
We're going to get an exercise in our next event, a tornado run, bringing all the fury of nature into the Extreme Arena. We've got a cross-country race here through all sorts of terrain. We've got rivers to cross. And then a rocking earthquake. Our players are going to have to fight their way through jungle vines to go through, up, and over. And a treacherous swamp fog waiting to bog our players down. Who will survive to the finish first? Let's go to Mo. Mo.
Well, Mike, at the sound of my whistle, all three players will race around our track. Players must go through or over every obstacle, and penalties will be added for any violations. First player over the finish line wins. Players, are you ready? Then on your mark, get set.
And that whistle means off on Tornado Run as they try to make it through the river. It looks like Viet Little Man Tran making it through first. He could use a first place finish, folks, going into this event with 100 points. He's the first one to make it through those vines. Now he has to go up and over, followed by Magic Mia, working her magic, but it looks like Mia could take the lead right here, folks. Look at her, she gets over those vines first. Viet Little Man Tran, that's Magic Mia, making it through the swamp fog. Oh, you couldn't even see her, but she made it through and across the finish line first. Who's going to be second? It looks like, oh, the little man might have been passed by the mutilator right at the finish line right there. We'll have to go to Mo and get the official results. Mo.
In first place was Mia in red. In second place, Viet in blue. In third place, Erica in purple. Mike.
All right, let's take a look at the earthquake right here as our players, after making it through the river, coming through the rockin' earthquake. And Viet Little Man Tran was the first man in line at this point. After getting through our second obstacle, got through the rockin' earthquake and into the jungle vines. He drove into that first. But you got through it, Magic Mia, got through the jungle vines and took first place in that. Now, what do you think happened there?
Well, it was easy for me to get over the part because it was easy for me to jump off and I had longer legs so I could get there faster. But on the ramp, I slipped and fell, and I thought he would catch up to me.
All right, let's take a look at the replay, and you could describe for us what happened there as the Viet Little Man went through there first and you right on his heels second. What happened right here?
Well, I think I was able to get up the net a little bit quicker. And when I jumped over, I was there first because I think he had a little trouble there getting up and over.
Now, were you a little bit winded going into that fog after that climb?
Yeah.
All right. Now let's go to Mo and check out where we stand on our leaderboard now. Mo.
Well, Mia is still in the lead with 600 points and tied in second place with 300 points each. Viet in blue and Erica in purple.
Well, what two first places mean is a perfect score through two events. What's going to happen next? Stick around. Wipe it out.
Welcome back to Guts, the action sports show that asks, do you have it? The Extreme Arena getting ready for our next event. We're going to be getting a little wet in our next event, but right now it's time for Spill Your Guts.
Magic Mia McCormick is a 12-year-old sports magician. When Mia isn't working her tricks on the basketball court, she's running road races. For Magic Mia, guts equals imagination.
Well, we're going to have a little pool work in our next event, Hang 10, folks. I hope you got experience with a surfboard. If you're going to be in our next event, you're going to have to hold on through those waves. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo.
Mike, at the sound of my whistle, each player will have 30 seconds to collect as many buoys as they can. Our players must keep the buoys on their arms, and the player with the most buoys wins. We're still waiting for our buoys, Mike.
All right, so the buoys are falling down, and Viet will be getting up there first. He is tied for second place with Erica. Let's see what he can do in the pool.
On your mark, get set.
All right, folks, so trying to hold on through those waves. Our Guts players just showing how athletic they are. Elastic sport to running around the track, fighting those jungle vines, and then getting into the water and battling these waves. You know, a hurricane will bring waves to an ocean near you, but we got a wave ball bringing an ocean to our Guts pool right here, folks. As you see Viet holding on, he looks like he has about 5 right now. Time running out. He blows off those last two, trying to get another one right by the finish. Let's go to Mo and find out how many he got.
Viet collected 6 buoys, Mike.
Excellent work right there. This man, fearless, as he battles those waves, determined to pick up as many buoys as he could, holding on, and incredible balance. I mean, the concentration, wonderful work for this man. And that's Viet coming out of the pool, and he'll take a little rest as he watches our other players go. It looks like Mia is ready.
On your mark, get set.
All right, so Mia is up next, and remember, folks, she took first place in our first two events. She has a perfect score, but she's having trouble right by that corner, losing precious seconds. She has one buoy, and 12 seconds have gone by right. Oh, she's having a lot of trouble with that board, folks. Stuck in the corner, the waves going up against her and battling her. Those waves 3 to 4 feet high. She has about 3 buoys right now, trying to hold on as she maneuvers her way. All right, so Mia only getting look like 2 buoys. We'll go to Mo and find out the results. Mo.
You're right, Mike. Mia collected 2 buoys.
All right, so Mia stepping out of the pool. Now, folks, you talk about, I mean, it really is a raging ocean in there. You could see the waves just battling up against her and pounding her on that board as she's trying to make her way. She goes underwater right there and down and trying to catch her breath as she falls off the board. So she'll get a little chance to rest right here as Erica steps up next. Viet in the lead with 6. We'll see what Erica can do.
On your mark, get set.
All right, the mutilator, Erica going, and she blew off that first buoy, but she got her second one, and you can see that wave ball, just how wet and furious it is in there. She only has about 2 right now. She got to get out of that corner, though. She's going to have to really paddle herself out of that corner. Time running out right here, folks. She's only got about 2 right now. Time running out. She's got 3 buoys. It looks like 4. Oh. So, having only 2 as she went into that final stretch, she would have been tied with Mia, but I believe she did get a couple more. Let's go to Mo for the official results. Mo.
Erica collected 4 buoys, so that puts Viet in first place, Erica in second place, Mia in third place.
All right, so the perfect score in jeopardy right there, and we're going to go to an interview right here. We've got Erica running over. Come on over here, Erica. I'm waiting for you. It'll look a little wet right there in that last event. Those waves look definitely menacing in there. What's it like in there?
Well, it feels like you're at the beach, and it's like when you're riding on the boogie board, you feel like you're going to fall off, and it's real hard.
All right, let's take a look at the replay right now. You can describe to us what happened here. And you saw that first buoy, and you sort of just blew that off. You said you were going, what was going on there?
I was trying to get the first one, but then I just decided to go on and get the others, but then I had a little trouble, and I'm sitting there, the waves are getting in my way, and I'm trying to get the buoy, and I lost one, so it was fun.
It was fun, and you did a good job, and let's check out where we stand on the leaderboard now. Mo.
Mike, Mia is in the lead, still with 700 points. In second place, close behind, Viet in blue with 600 points. In third place, Erica in purple with 500 points.
You want to talk about a game after 3 events, folks? Only 200 points between number 1 and number 3. Now it's time for Spill Your Guts.
Erica Mutilator Mackerson is an 11-year-old dancer. When Erica isn't mutilating her dance competition, she's roller skating circles around them. For Erica, guts equals never backing down.
All right, imagine Emmitt Smith going for a touchdown. He's hit. Fumble! That's what's going to happen in our next event as the footballs are flying all over the place. And our players got to grab onto them. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo.
Mike, at the sound of my whistle, all 3 players will have 45 seconds to recover as many fumbles as possible. Players may grab more than one football at once, and only the footballs in each player's basket will be counted. The player with the most recoveries wins. Mike?
All right, so our players getting ready and in place. 45 seconds. They're suited up and ready. Let's start it.
Players, on your mark, get set.
That whistle means footballs rain from the sky. Who's going to hold on to the most? Holding on as you try to hold on to that football and get it back in your basket. Will you throw it into the basket? Will you run it back?
And there's blue with 1, red with another. Red now with 2, blue with 2. Purple getting 1 right there. That's 1 for purple. Blue has 3 right now.
And red trying to hold on. Blue all over the ground over there with 3. Looks like 4 for blue. 2 for red right now. And purple trying to dig on the ground, but getting
Folks, that was close right there at the end. You can see the intense strength that our players must have, and definitely out of breath out of that last event. Let's go to Mo and find out the results, Mo.
Well, in first place, Mike was Viet in blue with 6 recoveries. In second place, Mia in red with 5. In third place, Erica in purple with 2.
All right here, take a look as Mia, Magic Mia, in the red, reaching for that football. The other player's pulling her the other way, holds on to it, and comes back and deposits that in her basket. But just, she had to dig, such incredible leg strength needed. And then our purple player right here, as she goes after another football. That one coming, tries to hold on to the second one, and gets knocked back down to the ground. And we've got Vid, our blue player, right over here by me. And that last event, very tiring, extremely tiring in that last event. Have you played football before?
No, I haven't. I just started.
You just started playing football here today on Guts?
Yeah.
Was it what you thought it would be like?
No, it's a lot harder. You have to use all your leg power to get to it. And usually they pull you around, so you have to change your direction automatically.
All right, let's take a look at the replay right here. You took first place in this event as you went struggling for those footballs. What was happening right here?
Well, I saw 3 footballs there, so I tried to grab them all, and I couldn't grab the third one, so I just came back to put the 2 in.
All right, now was it hard? You could feel yourself getting tugged?
Oh yeah, it was very hard to tell your direction because everybody's going a different direction. They want to get another ball.
But you did an excellent work on that last event. Let's go to Mo and see where all 3 of our players stand on the leaderboard now.
Well, Mike, we have a tie in first place right now. Both Viet in blue and Mia in red have 900 points. In third place, Erica in purple with 600 points.
What more do you want? You want a competition? Yeah, we got the Crag coming up. So stick around, folks. The biggest event coming up. The biggest challenge. Stick around. The Crag coming up.
So we are back prepared for the most ultimate challenge, the Aggro Crag. We want to talk about the ultimate platform in kids athletics. We have it right here, and I am at the base of this mountain, the Aggro Crag. Our players are getting ready to climb it. Let's go to Mo first and check out our leaderboard. Mo.
After 4 events, Viet in blue and Mia in red are tied in first place with 900 points each. And in third place, Erica in purple with 600 points.
So that is a look at where they stand. But now, let's take a look at how they got there. And in our first event, rebound, Mia, it was all Mia right here. Grabbing it, all our players touching it right there. But not only was she getting there first, she was grabbing onto it and holding on as she went back up to the aerial bridge. She had 5 rebounds in that event. First place finish. We go into Tornado Run where Viet jumping through the jungle vines first, began his climb up the second portion. But Mia, overpowering those vines and jumping down first, she took a first place finish in our Tornado Run event. She crossed through this treacherous swamp fog. She came out of there and across the finish line, followed by Viet and then Erica. And in our Hang 10 event, take a look at Erica right there. As she was paddling forward, she lost that buoy and decided to blow it off and go for the next one. And then in Fumble, Viet coming back. He had never played football. He didn't need any practice. He knew what to do. Get the balls, pick them up, put them in the basket, and you take first place points if you get the most. And now we go into our Aggro Crag event. This big mountain behind me, our biggest challenge, as I said, the Aggro Crag with surprises and obstacles our players have to challenge every day. And now the race begins at Boulder Canyon, our 6-foot rock ledge. Our players can trigger all sorts of obstacles like floods, avalanches, snowstorms, loose ledges, smoke, rolling rocks, all while they try to climb to the peak of that mountain and lock in and light up their colored flag first. The sound and fury of a living mountain breathing and waiting for our players. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo.
Mike, players will start at the sound of my whistle. Each player has an identical side of the mountain to climb and may not cross into another player's path. Now, during their climb, our players must light up each of 8 targets located on their side of the crag. The first player to activate all of the targets, including the final one at the peak of the mountain, will receive first place points. Mike.
All right, so as our players get psyched up and the thumbs up, the number 1 sign as they begin their climb. Let me remind you that the points have skyrocketed in this final event, the Aggro Crag. 3rd place being worth 375 points. 2nd, 550 points. And 1st place, 725 points. So 725 points for the person who gets to the top of that mountain first. Far from over here. Let's go to Mo.
Players, on your mark, get set.
All right, so whoever gets to the top of that mountain first can determine who's going to take home a piece of that rock. They're fighting for the gold and a piece of their trophy. Our glowing rock as they climb. That's purple right there. Erica, Mia, she's hitting in on her 3rd actuator. That's Mike on his 3rd actuator. In blue, I'm sorry, that's Viet in blue. His 3rd actuator. Magic Mia in red climbing. She missed a couple actuators. She's got to go back down. It looks like Erica. No, but she's locked in on Magic Mia's actuator. She's hit the wrong actuator on the red color. That could be penalties, folks. We'll have to find out who's going to get to the top. Erica looks like she's first. Magic Mia 2nd. And it looks like Viet.
Oh, this is all unofficial, what we just saw here, folks. I don't know, there was so much confusion. As you could see, the obstacles confusing our players, the smoke very difficult to see through. All of our players try to fight through those floods, the slime, the snow. I don't know what the official ruling is on that one. We'll have to go to Mo and find out. Mo.
Mike, it was kind of crazy. I'll go through it. In 1st place was Mia in red. In 2nd place, Viet in blue. In 3rd place, Erica in purple. Erica actually received a 3rd placing because she crossed the path into the red player's side.
All right, so much confusion here on our Aggro Crag event. I've said it before, it is our ultimate challenge, and our players must compete not only against a living, breathing mountain, but against each other. And the speed, the confusion, trying to find your way through all of that craziness on the mountain. You can see right here, Mia locking in, but she didn't hit that 2nd actuator. Erica coming up and locking in the 1st place points, but she had gone off of her path. There was Mia locking in next. A great competition here today, a great Aggro Crag event. Let's go to Mo and check out our final leaderboard standings. Mo.
Mike, in addition, I have to explain that Erica also missed one of the boulders in Boulder Canyon. So these are all the rulings, they're important. So we have our final standings today. Erica in purple came in 3rd with 975 points. In 2nd place, Viet in blue with 1,450 points. Our winner today, Mia in red with 1,625 points.
And our players, everything to be proud of today. Great competitors, the bronze going to Erica. A little slip in Boulder Canyon, but she showed how she could fight up that mountain. And Viet in blue getting the silver medal. Fierce competitor himself for the gold, though, goes to Magic Mia.
Working her magic, not only in the first 2 events, with a 1st place finish, but a 1st place finish in the Aggro Crag, which means she gets to take home a piece of our glowing rock, holding it high for all to see. No ifs, ands, or buts. These kids got guts. Do you have it?
All Guts players compete in Reebok athletic shoes, who remind you that on Planet Reebok there are no boundaries.
Recorded in front of a live audience in Nickelodeon Studios at Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida.